Hi, this is Pastor Brian. I want to thank you for joining me again as we read a chapter from Ecclesiastes today. Today we look at chapter 11, and I will be reading from the Common English Bible. Feel free to use your favorite translation of the Bible. And let's take a look at what chapter 11 has to say to us today. Send your bread out on the water, because in the course of time you may find it again. Give a portion to 7 people, even to 8. You don't know what disaster may come upon the land. If clouds fill up, they will empty out rain on the earth. If a tree falls, whether to the south or the north, wherever it falls, there it will lie. Those who watch the wind blow will never sow, and those who observe the clouds will never reap. Just as you don't understand what the life breath does in the fetus, inside a pregnant woman's womb, so you can't understand the work of God who makes everything happen. Scatter the seed in the morning and in the evening. Don't be idle, because you don't know which will succeed, this one or that, or whether both will be equally good. Sweet is the light, and it's pleasant for the eyes to see the sun. Even those who live many years should take pleasure in them all, but they should be mindful that there will also be many dark days. Everything that happens is pointless. Rejoice, young person, while you are young. Your heart should make you happy in your prime. Follow your heart's inclinations and whatever your eyes see. But know this, God will call you to account for all these things. Remove anxiety from your heart, banish pain from your body, because youth and the dawn of life are pointless too. So what stuck out to you? What did you find most interesting, most confusing, most helpful? Today, as I read through this, I see that we need to understand that there's lots of things that we don't understand, but God is the one who makes everything. God is the one who does all of this in this life. God is the one who created every creature, every being, and that even though we don't understand it, we should trust and know that God is the one who is with us through all of this. And I think that's especially helpful as we read the beginning of today's chapter, when it talks about give food to all different kinds of people, because you don't know when disaster might come upon the land. And we are experiencing a kind of disaster right now with the pandemic. So, what are ways in which we can help give a portion of what we have to 7 or even to 8 people? Or what are the ways as a community of Christ we can pool our resources to do just that? And it just so happens that as the recording of this, our church is gathering a food drive to be able to help the people that we see regularly that are in need of that food. So what are other ways like that in which we can help others? Because we don't know when disaster may come. So what are the ways that we help one another and even the stranger before that even happens? Think about that. Think about all the different things that spoke to you in this text. Write it down, share it with a friend, post it on social media. Thank you for joining me today. God bless, and I hope to see you tomorrow.